That's how fascism works. Did you hear? You missed that.
Dee's Lounge.
Did you find it back there, John?
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Down at the bottom, there's a share tab.
That'll be the only time they get all that.
Yeah, and then you can share it to your.
Yeah, no
timeline.
kidding.
Share.
Where'd it go? Yeah, I'm looking for the same. Hey,
There you go. You're posted.
Old guys working in
sound man, help us out.
All right.
to the story, right?
That's the link. That's the.
Okay.
Oops.
It is funny phones.
I do.
Are we on Dee's page here? Go to
Oh,
Dee's page.
thank you. That's what I need. Oops. There we go. He's lounge. He's lounge.
And then you just scroll down here. For the actual event was right here in this share.
Mm-hmm.
And then do you want to share
Everything. Everybody. Anybody.
Jon Byrd live now at Dee's?
Somebody look at me.
Yeah. If you can see me and you're not tipping, you're doing it wrong.
Is it the news feed or something?
Exclamation point. Share post. All right, so you're good to go. Yeah, you want to share it to your.
That's it, right?
That's not it.
One, two.
Uh-huh.
You want to go to Dee's Facebook page.
That's where I was at. That's where I lived.
Okay.
But I hit that right there.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take a look for you. I'll bring it back to you.
All right. Well, if you're rolling, then we should be rolling. Welcome to Dee's. Welcome to the first Wednesday in April, first Wednesday of the month, which is a band night, which means it's Jon Byrd and Byrd's Auto Parts. Just in case I don't want to forget anybody, so that's John McTeague on the drums, that's Ed Adkins on the bass, that's David Newbold on one of those electrified guitars, and Paul Niehaus on the sit-down pedal steel guitar, and I'm playing this old thing I got in Mexico. So, are we ready? Yep. It's well, it's like that. One, two, one. Well, it's back to black, water back. Let's see how high the deck is stacked for a rambling, gambling poor boy with the blues. And it's fast women, all the trimmings. Man like me ain't got no limits when he's giving the devil his due. I'm a giving the devil these wasted days he's due. And I'm sinking to new levels, so I don't think of you. Yeah, staying up, laying up, that's the way I'm paying up. I'm a giving the devil his due. High style, profile, all night going buck wild and moving like there's nothing left to lose. But it's quicker, I figure, to go ahead and pay the fiddler, and I'm a giving the devil I'm a giving the devil these wasted days he's due, and I'm sinking to new levels so I don't think of you. Hell, staying up, laying up, that's the way I'm paying up. I'm a giving the devil his due. Yes, I'm giving the devil his due. Yeah. That works. That works. Okay. Oh man, I got my heart pumping. Well, my uncle was a logger, my papa was a railroad man. When you're down in Alabama, you find a dollar where you can. And I grew up never knowing there was any other way. I've been to New York City and I got to say that Alabama asphalt's giving off heat. I gotta keep moving, I got a time to beat. Well, I miss Tuscaloosa and I miss the Mobile Bay, and the Gulf of Mexico is calling me home. Now there's a brown-eyed girl, she's waiting for me. She thinks I'm in Tennessee. And there's a Georgia girl in a Georgia town. I'd have to hit Atlanta just to take her down. 'Cause that Alabama asphalt giving off heat. I gotta keep moving, I got a time to beat. Well, I miss Tuscaloosa and I miss the Mobile Bay, and the Gulf of Mexico is calling me home. Now if you're down in Alabama, you better watch your ways. 'Cause laying burning tar is the least that you're gonna pay. Yeah, they'll chain you to your brother and give a shotgun to the other. There's that Alabama asphalt giving all me. I gotta keep moving, I got a time to beat. Well, I miss Tuscaloosa and I miss the Mobile Bay, and the Gulf of Mexico is calling me home. like it already. I wrote that last song. It's on my Well of Wishes album. If you buy one of my CDs, one of my antique CDs, boom, I'm back in the music business. So feel free. Just feel free to spend money. And I wrote that about my home, Alabama, and it puts me in mind that I have to do one of these every show. So here we go. Today I passed you on the street, and my heart fell at your feet. Well, I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. Somebody else stood by your side, and she looked so satisfied. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. A picture from the past came slowly stealing as I brushed your arm and walked so close to you. Suddenly I got that old time feeling. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. It's hard to know another's lips will kiss you, and he'll hold you close the way I used to do. Heaven only knows how much I miss you. Well, I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. Today I passed you on the street, and my heart fell at your feet. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. No, I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. There it is. Man, I always say you ain't been to a country show until they play a trucking song. So let's do it. And we won't do a solo. We'll just do like the record. It'll be easier for them. You know what I mean? Just do a turnaround. Yeah. I drive a big Freightliner and I make my last payment today. And I drive to all points out of New York City to L.A. Well, the little woman smiles when I pack up to leave her. I'll soon be back, but I just got the fever. She's a believer. I got the Freightliner fever. Now there's a railroad running by a highway out in Santa Fe. And I passed an old freight train. I'm making this run the other day. Merle Haggard said to his fireman's a pail, he's a blowing this freight train over the rail. He's got that fever, that old Freightliner fever. Well, Pierce said, son, what you carrying that cigarette pack? I said, I got my second driver. He gonna drive all the way back. But it's a big black pill and it's long and round. To a driver, it's a West Coast turnaround. It's for the fever, that old Freightliner fever. Well, I passed Dave Dudley up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And I passed Del Reeves down in Shreveport. don't even smoke. I said, I got my second driver. He's gonna drive all the way back. Oh, it's a big black bill and it's long and round. To a driver, it's a West Coast turnaround. It's for the fever, that old Freightliner fever. Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous. In a good way. In a good way. All right. Oh, bless your heart. We do. Hey, let me tell you what. He can't be first. Somebody already tipped first. We already have the first tipper. No. But it's like I like to say, every avalanche starts with a snowflake. So come on, bring it. That's what I say. Huh? Let's see.
Chris, delay better?
Yes, much better, thank you.
All right. Well, just so in case you don't know, you're in Music City, so this town is overrun with songwriters. And I wrote this song, and it's wrote it for my folks or about them or something like that. And my mama liked it, so I think I did okay. I say this sometimes. I got in an argument with my mother, and at some point she just became so exasperated. She said, you know, Mark Twain said the older he got, the smarter his parents got. But I was 15, so I didn't know what the hell she was talking about. And now I do. So that's what that is. Thank you very much. When I struck out down the road, I thought it wrapped around the world. I didn't know what lay before me, maybe riches, maybe some sweet daddy's girl. Well, I wonder how I ever got this far, how I ever made my way. And I think of all the mixed up crazy things that my mama used to say. Son, don't work too much on Sundays, and say your prayers each night. Try not to cuss and smoke and shoot. Stay away from girls that do. Keep a Bible in your pocket, just in case you need a friend. And remember that the ones that love you most are just back around the bend. Now as I look back down the dusty roads that I have called my own, and I think of all the highways and the ditches where I've been left alone. How I ever got this far, how I ever made my way. And I think of all the mixed up crazy things that my daddy used to say. Son, don't take no wooden nickels, and keep $1 in your shoe. Try drink and fight and gamble through the night, and stay away from boys that do. jackknife in your pocket, just in case you need a friend. Thank you. And remember that the ones that love you most are just back around the bend. The sun don't work too much on Sundays, and keep a dollar in your shoe. Try not to drink and fight and gamble through the night, and stay away from girls that do. Keep a Bible in your pocket and a jackknife, just in case you need a friend. And remember that the ones that love you most are just back around the bend. Yeah, remember that the ones that love you most are just back around the bend. Yeah. Man, thank y'all. Oh, good. Well, all right. Thank you, sir. Thank y'all so much. Well, as I say, sometimes we play what they used to call country music, and so I guess that means I didn't watch the Grammys, but I'm not hating, huh? Yeah, I'm not
For
hating.
best country album?
I'm not hating on the Grammys. They don't deserve it. So I save all my frustration, anger, and vitriol for my best friends. You know, because they deserve it. They earned it. They matter to me. Is what I'm trying to say. So, all right. Well, you know, my guitar, I got new strings and on a couple of weeks ago, and I'm still trying to tune it. But that's okay. That's part of the deal. All right, so yeah, like I said, let's play a country song. I got my set list. Let's do "Hello, Darling." This should be easy for the band because it's got a vocal pickup. Is that too technical? Yeah. Okay. So anyway, hello, darling. Nice to see you. It's been a long time. You're just as lovely as you used to be. How's your new love? Are you happy? Hope you're doing fine. Just to know that means so much to me. What's that, darling? How am I doing? Guess I'm doing all right, except I can't sleep and I cry all night till dawn. What I'm trying to say is I love you and I miss you, and I'm so sorry that I did you wrong. Go ahead, Paul. darling, let me kiss you. Just for old time's sake, let me hold you in my arms one more time. Thank you, darling. May God bless you. And may each step you take bring you closer to the things you seek to find. Goodbye, darling. Gotta go now. Gotta try and find a way to lose these memories of a love so warm and true. And if you should ever find it in your heart, dear, to forgive me, come back, darling. I'll be waiting for you. I'll drink to that. Cheers. Right there in front of everybody. You know, it penalizes introverts having the tip jar up at the front. It does. But I don't trust having it in the back, you know what I mean? No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. I don't care. Yeah, well, I have the honor system on the tip suitcase, and I always bring the tip suitcase. No tip too large, so we can handle it and take care of you. And then, you know, it's never too late to tip. Venmo, PayPal. I'm sure Van is reminding people right now. Van Delisle is doing his best to make sure people know how to tip, where to get merch, you know. And I hope he's enjoying the show. I hope he's taking a minute to enjoy the show. All right, Chris Mitchell's doing the sound for us. Yeah. And a great job. All right, well, I didn't know if I would have the, dare I say, cojones to do this, but I'm going to play this next one here. Hold on. And I can say cojones because that's my mom would not know what that means, so that's okay. I think it's okay. All right, let's see. This is on my Route 41 record. It's a Steve Young song that I love so much, and it's I always say it's the closest to a gospel song that I'll do, I'm sure. So let's see what happens. Yeah, it's in D. It's called Many Rivers. And I've got an Alabama theme going because this is, you know, he's from Gadsden, and he's like me. He got away from Alabama as soon and as hard and as fast as he could, but he couldn't shake it. You know what I mean? He just kept writing about it out in California. So anyway, here we go. If the Lord ever looks down from heaven, if I ever see him peeking from his stars, I'll say, Father, take me home. I'm together here alone, and I've thrown away the keys to these bars. Oh, Father, you have made many rivers, and I've followed them from the mountains to the sea. Now would you make me one that flows beyond the sun? Would you make a ship and sail it there for me? Once I dreamed I saw the Lord in a vision, and he spoke from his flowing beard of silver gray. He said, my son, we played the game, and you've used a rambler's name, but you never were a true heart roller anyway. He said, my son, I have made you many rivers, and you followed them from the mountain to the sea. And now I'll make you one that flows beyond the sun. Oh, I'll make a ship of grace and set you free. Yeah, I'll make a ship of grace and set you free. Oh, I'll make a ship of grace and set you free. Yeah. Thank y'all. That was for me. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Heck yeah. I got to sing that at his memorial, and man, that's like one of those mini moments. I've got a million of them now, but one of those mini moments where, well, this doesn't happen in Wichita. No offense to Wichita, it's just this is Nashville. All right, yeah, let's do. This will be in G, Dirty Old River in G. So I wrote this one about the Black Warrior River in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Well, it flows through there. I mean, you know, it's more than just Tuscaloosa, but yeah. Dirty old river running through my town, used to take you somewhere, used to get you around. There used to be a highway, then a byway. Now it's just my way going down. Dirty old river never makes a sound. It just wears a mist like a wedding gown. Hover stood up bright, about to come unwound. Dirty old river going down. Dirty old river won't let me go. Won't say nothing about what it knows. A dirty old river haunts my dreams. Dirty old river ain't what it seems. It knows. A dirty old river haunts my dreams. A dirty old river ain't what it seems. Dirty old river, take me away. If you do, I promise never to say just how it came to be, how you set me free. Dirty old river, the river and me. Dirty old the same way. All right, well, I'm going to slide over one state to Georgia. I lived in Atlanta 20 years, and I got to meet Joe South. And, man, was he bitter and mean and drunk, and he was wonderful. You know, he was like, I mean, he earned every bit of that and then some. And so I just, it meant the world to me to meet somebody like, I would say from my childhood, just like this next song. We're going to do a Joe South song. It's kind of from my childhood. And I wish I knew this song better. And but fortunately, the band and I rehearsed for hours and hours. Oh, wait a minute. No, we didn't. So we'll see what happens. Whoa! Where'd it go? Whoop. What happened to it? Oh, there it is. Okay, sorry about that. See, I told you. And that wasn't even the band, man. Whoa. Whoa. Don't it make you want to go home now? Don't it make you want to go home? All God's children get weary when they roam. Don't it make you want to go home? Tell me, don't it make you want to go home? Oh, the whippoorwill roosts on the telephone pole as the Georgia sun goes down. Well, it's been a long time, but I'm glad to say that I'm going back down to my hometown. Going down to the Greyhound station, gonna buy me a one-way fare. Good Lord's willing and the creek don't rise, watch it for I'll be right there. Don't it make you wanna go home now? Don't it make you wanna go home? All God's children get weary when they roam. Don't it make you wanna go home? Tell me, don't it make you wanna go home? All right, here goes. Lane highway down by the creek where I went skinny dipping as a child, and a drive-in show where the meadow used to grow and the strawberries used to grow wild. There's a drag strip down by the riverside where I went skinny dipping as a child. Now the grass don't grow and the meadow don't grow like it did my childhood days. Don't it make you wanna go home now? Don't it make you wanna go home? All God's children get weary when they roam. Don't it make you wanna go home? Oh, now don't it make you wanna go home? Don't it make you wanna go home now? Tell me, don't it make you wanna go home? All God's children get weary when they roam. God, how I wanna go home. Let me hear you. Don't it make you wanna go home now? Tell me, don't it make you wanna go home? All God's children get weary when they roam. Don't it make you wanna go home? Tell me, don't it make you wanna go home? Oh, now don't it make you wanna go home? Don't it make you wanna go home? All right. Thank you. All right, man. Keeping on the theme of way down where I used to live, I was in a band that played CBGBs one time back in the mid '80s. Yeah, And we did this next song, and I don't know how it went over. Because we were from Birmingham. Well, I was from Atlanta, but I was born in Birmingham, and I was playing with this band from Birmingham, and oh, Lord. But, yeah, it's, are we doing this? We're doing this in D, yeah. Oh, this is, City People. Should be. I call you in my sleep. It's a love that you can keep. Hey, my friend, have you seen the end? Like a forest slowly losing its trees. I've lost the things you used to give to me. Hey, my friend, do you think we can see eye to eye, face to face? You just smile, you say, and all the city people know, and all the city people know. Well, I want you in my sky like the man in the moon, but you keep moving from room to room. You say even the ocean doesn't start at the shore, even it can't go on like before. Hey, my friend, is there nothing more than eye to eye, face to face? You just smile, you say, and all the city people know, and all the city people know, and all the city people know, and all the city people know. Eye to eye, face to face. You just smile, you say, and all the city people know, and all the city people know. Yeah, they know, and all the city people know. Yeah, they know, and all the city people know. Mott's Roden, my friend. All right, thank you guys.
Who's that song by? Is that?
Huh?
Is that?
Mott's Roden is Primatons.
Okay.
I'll tell you about it later, but a band I used to play with a long time ago. And yeah, that song's on the new record one of these days. All right. Man, y'all are being nice to us. I have to say, the band is so fantastic that I'm constantly distracted. I was like, ooh, that was good. Oh, shoot, I got to sing. Oh, wow, that was a cool, like a little drum shuffle riff. Like, whoa, you know, and like, Anyway, and I'm supposed to like sing the words of the song and the melody, and that's all I have to do. Come on. This song is on Well of Wishes, and it's, I hate to tell you this, but it's kind of about songwriting, but that's okay. That's what it is. Carried on my way, I carried on my own, waiting for my days to come along. I carried on my way, I carried me a song, waiting for my days to come along. On my own, down the road I'm going, on and on, where I'm never knowing. On my own, I carried me a song. On and on, my days to come along. I miss you, little girl, the one that got away. I carry you along, waiting for my days. The people that I meet don't last very long, waiting for my days to come along. On my own, down the road I'm going, on and on, where I'm never knowing. On my own, I carried me a song. On and on, my days to come along. Please give me the time, look into my face, look me in the eye, so you can't erase from your clouded mind, from your ragged soul, all my simple rhymes, so you can take hold on our own. Down the road we're going, on and on, where we're never knowing. On our own, we carry us a song. On and on, our days to come along. Our days to come along. Our days to come along. I'll drink to that. That's David Newbold on that electrified guitar he's got. And the singing behind me, I love it. Yeah. Yeah, I say yeah. I heard that. Yep. And the ladies go wild, as per usual, for David Newbold. All right. That's cool. All
Hey,
right.
this is streaming. Be careful.
We're going to work with it. What did I do with
I love that song.
It's so funny doing these songs. I'm like going, yeah, that sounds good, you know. And again, I'm just like ridiculously distracted, but in the best kind of way. So no worries there. But but I mean, you know, there's more than one way to say thank you very much, by the way. And but you know, there's more than one way to do it right. Let's see if I have some kind of tuning here. Man, you know what? This is perfect. This will go out to Susan English. Yeah. This is the first song that me and Paul played when we came back from the COVID. You know, when we thought it was over the first time, you know. Yeah, but this is a good old Willie Nelson song. Well, it's a Roger Miller song, pardon me. But Willie and anyway, there's 2 or 3 versions, but this is a Roger Miller song. It's Old Friends and friends, pitching pennies in the park, playing croquet till it's dark. Old friends, old friends, old friends, swapping lives of lives and loves, pitching popcorn to the doves. Old friends. Old friends, looking up to watch a bird, holding arms to climb a curb. Old friends, old friends, Lord, when all my work is done, bless my life and grant me one. Old friend, at least one old friend. Looking up to watch a bird, holding arms to climb a curb. Old friends, old friends, old friends. Lord, when all my work is done, bless my life and grant me one. Old friend, at least one old friend. I mean that. Yeah. All right. Very good. Very cool. All right. Well, speaking of old friends, he didn't know. He didn't know whether he's my friend, but I'm Bobby Bear's friend. And you know what? I was Tom T. Hall's friend too, and I don't care if he knew or not. But I was if he needed somebody, you know. And thanks to Peter Cooper and Eric Brace, I got to know both of those guys a little bit, and Camilla Sorhus too, knowing Bobby. But anyway, I got to sing a song on a record where they were recutting a bunch of Tom T. Hall songs. And they called me and said, you want to sing a song? I'm like, just name, Tom T. Hall, I don't care what song it is. Just tell me what song. Perfect. And they gave me the song with the animal sound. So, yeah. That's, you know, you got to keep your own bar high, you know. Yeah. But, and then on top of that, the song starts like this. I'm in D, guys, so. Now, who's that? That's John Prine. I totally ripped that off from John Prine. So, like, I'm mashing up, see, it's not just the Grammys. I'm mashing up Tom T. and John Prine. So, on this song, if you don't mind. Let's do it again. How do you talk to a little baby goat? You can't go meow like a cat. If you go meow to a little baby goat, he just can't go meow right back. Oh, you have to say bad to a little baby goat. You can't say hello like a man. You have to say bad to a little baby goat. Well, that's all he understands, yeah. How do you talk to a little baby goat? You can't go cackle like a hen. If you go cackle to a little baby goat, it doesn't mean a thing to him. No, you have to say bad to a little baby goat. You can't go hello like a man. You have to say bad to a little baby goat. Well, that's all he understands. How do you talk to a little baby goat? You can't go quack like a duck. When you go quack to a little baby goat, it just doesn't mean very much. No, you can't go meow, cackle, quack to a goat. You can't go hello like a man. You have to say bad to a little baby goat. That's all he understands. I'm proud of that. You better believe I'm proud of that. Yeah, I am. All right. Thank y'all. Golly. Let's see. Let's do. This is called Well of Wishes. Here's another one about. Well, for me, it's about songwriting. The guy I wrote it with said it was about panhandling. Did you see people complaining about panhandlers downtown? I mean, I can't even begin to tell you how messed up that is. I mean, people are getting run over and killed by these paddle taverns, and people are vomiting everywhere. But those darn homeless people are bugging me, you know? It's like, really, man? You you have zero problems. That's what I got. All right, sorry. You know what? Usually when I get political, I only do that every now and then. Ha! But when I do, I usually do "Stop the World and Let Me Off." But okay, so that's the most political song I got. I think I got "Hateful" and "Pitiful," and I kind of try to stay away from. Well, I do the Woody Guthrie. Yeah, that's true. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. So this goes like this. Me and Butch Prim wrote this. Down at the well of wishes, a noble loser fishes through the pockets of his breeches for some change. If he could hear them jingle, or even feel a single new penny in his wrinkled hands for a change. But change is hard to come by if the well has run dry. Some guy who needs change. There's nothing he can throw in to the well and leave it knowing that the way his life is going gonna change. Change is hard to come by. The well has run dry, and you are only some guy who needs change. All the gods have spoken to the man who's broken, but still he keeps on hoping for some change, for some change, for some change. Hey, Kent. If Kent's tipping, it's a good night. No, he always takes care of the bands wherever he goes, because his mama raised him right. Let me just say this. I know in Nashville, there's always musicians in the room. And there's this rule about bass players, you know, like if you notice the bass player is doing something wrong, you know, you're not supposed to notice the bass player at all. But Ed Atkins is so handsome, you can't help but notice the bass player. And so Ed is helping us out tonight. And I noticed that he's hitting all the notes. I did, I noticed. And so we're good, we're doing all right. Thank you, Ed. All right, let's see. Oh, good. Oh, speaking of Bobby. That's good. Except I don't have it here. Oh, I guess we're going to skip it. All right, well, then we're just going to move along. Has everybody from Texas already tipped? I need to make sure, you know, because they're loud and they're proud, and so they probably tipped early, and I want to let them tip often but I play this song in Texas, and they don't like it. They think it's a good song, and they told me that everything in it is true, but they don't like it, so. If Texas is so great, well then what are you doing here? All you want to talk about is Texas. I'm trying to drink my beer. Now Port Aransas girls are pretty, but I like Panama City. And if Texas is so great, well then what are you doing here? Sitting in my favorite Nashville bar, mad at the waitress cause there's no Lone Star. Talking about your Texas music too. Well, I'm trying to listen to Amy Lou. She's from Birmingham. And if Texas is so great, well, then what are you doing here? All you want to talk about is Texas. I'm trying to drink my beer. Now, Port A girls are mighty pretty, but I like Panama City. And if Texas is so great, well, then what are you doing here? Show 'em, Paul. A shiner every now and then, much rather have a whiskey blend. You say Guy Clark is your favorite son. He moved to Nashville in 1971, and he never moved back. Well, if Texas is so great, well then what are you doing here? All you want to talk about is Texas. I'm trying to drink my beer. Now Port Aransas girls are pretty, but I like Panama City. So great. Well, then what are you doing here? You want to take one, David? Yeah. Wow. It's like he's heard this song before. Horn hooking is the thing to do. I wouldn't do it if I were you. You're going on about the Alamo. Well, I was rooting for Mexico. Uh-oh. Well, if Texas is so great, well, then what are you doing here? All you want to talk about is Texas. Beer. Now, Port Aransas is mighty pretty when you find them in Panama City. And if Texas is so great, if Texas is so great, if Texas is so great, then what are you doing here? You know, it takes a lot of nerve for somebody from Alabama to pick on people from Texas. I'm telling you what. All right. That works for me, though. That's good. Oh, and you know what? Usually when I play that song, then the next song I play is my favorite Texas songwriter, which is Doug Song.
Oh, man.
And so, but we're not doing that tonight. Tonight we're going to play this song that's going to be on the next record, but it's written by a Texas boy from Belton. I learned from this young man that you could take rodeo as PE. That sounds insane, but he told me that you can actually take rodeo, PE. Like, man, those parents. Anyway, all right.
Where's he from? Did they do that?
Belton. He's from Belton.
Texas?
Belton, Texas. Are you kidding? Yeah. Yeah, and he would always buy me a beer, and I would say, yeah, I'll take a Miller Lite, and he'd bring me a Shiner, you know. And then after the third or fourth time, I said, Buck, he goes, let me get you a beer, John. I said, Buck, you know what I want, and I know what you're going to bring me. No, I'll get what you want. Shiner Bock. So he just would not. He just couldn't stand me drinking anything but Texas beer. So this, and you know what? Bless his heart. He's no longer with us in this world, but he wrote this song. So and we're putting it on the record. Finally, I'm finally recording it. Hopes and dreams, little plans, grand old schemes, and unknown roads. Second guess yourself about the best way to go. Hard luck, heartaches, nothing to show for all your mistakes. Sometimes I wonder about that pot of gold. Have you ever seen the end of a rainbow? These days you better keep your head above water. Some old man says, son, do what you got and try your best, and sometimes your best won't do. Don't give in without putting up a fight. Take that bull by the horn, son, and hold on tight. And maybe somehow you might just find your way. Times they sure are tough these days. Got mountains to climb. Seems like there's just not enough time, and crosses to bear. Dark secrets that I'll never share. The road less travel's the road I always find myself on. I'm sorry. Still haven't seen the end of a rainbow. These days you better keep your head above water. Some old man says, son, do what you gotta and try your best, and sometimes your best won't do. Don't give in without putting up a fight. Take that bull by the horn, son, and hold on tight. And maybe somehow you might just find your way. Times they sure are tough these days. All the twisting and the turning, lessons I've been learning. I've got my scars. Heaven only knows how I've made it this far. These days you better keep your head above water. Some old man says, son, do what you gotta and try your best, and sometimes your best won't do. Don't give in without putting up a fight. Take that bull by the horn, son, and hold on tight. And maybe somehow you might just find your way. Times they sure are tough these days. Yeah, times they sure are tough these days. First time with a band. That was great. Yeah. John McTeague, the third, is on the drums. And, man, talk about glue. He was keeping it glued together. That was strong. That was great. You know, these are my buddies, and so, you know, I'm gonna take advantage of them and not pay them what they're worth. But they're getting the same as me, if not more. And so all of your tips go right to the band. Thanks to Dee's. Thanks to, you know, I mean, so a $5 to get in here. You know, John Rich one time he tried to get out of paying Billy Block, and I was the door guy, and I said it's $5. He goes, I don't pay. This is my town. I don't pay in this town. I said, well, the good thing is it's only $5. And then he just walked on it. Like, oh well. But anyway, $5 for the privilege of tipping this great band. That's all I'm saying. Look at that right there. Thank you, man. Okay, well, all right, cool. I got to do this with the band. I don't know what'll happen. This is, if you'll just hold the line. This is my favorite Robert Duvall song. Baby, you're the only dream I've ever had that's come true. There's so much more to reach for, thanks to you. All I've had is me till now, but I can see what we've got. And if you just hold the lighter, baby, I'll climb to the top. If you'll just stand beside me all the way, I'll do all the things that didn't matter yesterday, and I'll be everything this man can be before I stop. If you just hold the lighter, baby, I'll climb to the top. Things just started changing with your touch. Yesterday, tomorrow just didn't mean as much. Now I'll be everything this man can be before I stop. If you just hold the lighter, baby, I'll climb to the top. I want to hear Paul Niehaus. to the top. Why not?
Just like we rehearsed.
It's like I've had 4.5 beers instead of a half a beer. Yeah, that's the way to look at it. I mean, come on. There's someone I used to know a long time ago. There's a guy, and he just rubbed me the wrong way all the time, every time, and people liked him, and I'm like, he drives me nuts. And then finally, a friend of mine came to me and said, John, he's handicapped. I went, oh, okay. And that was all I needed. It's like, it just went away. Like, was he handicapped? I don't know. I don't care. But my buddy, like, he knew the thing to tell me to get me just turn it off. Calm down. Leave it alone. Everybody else likes him. It's your problem. So like, damn, that's true. So anyway, yeah. So I'm the fella y'all have to put up with tonight for a little while longer. Let's see here. Oh boy, this is great. I get to turn David loose a little bit on this one too. A little bit. Bless his heart. He's doing great. All things being equal. I went into town to see you yesterday, but you were not home. So I talked with some old friends for a while, and then I wandered off alone. Well, it's so hard for me now, but I'll make it somehow, though I know I'll never be the same. Won't you ever change your ways? It's so hard to make love pay when you're on the losing end. And I feel that way again. Well, I miss you more than ever since you're gone. I can hardly maintain. Things are different around here every night. My tears fall down like rain. Well, it's so hard for me now, but I'll make it somehow, though I know I'll never be the same. Won't you ever change your ways? It's so hard to make love pay when you're on the losing end. And I feel that way again. Well, it's so hard for me now, but I'll make it somehow, though I know I'll never be the same. Won't you ever change your ways? It's so hard to make love pay when you're on the losing end. And I feel that way again. It fades on the record. That's not fair to the band. That's on my Byrd's Auto Parts record, which we now have. By record, I mean CD, antique CD. So, cool. All right. Well, let's try to do this one. Let's do Rain. We'll see what it sounds like. I would say we're moving into experimental territory, but that's what we started with. So, yeah, it goes like this. I wrote this a long time ago. It's on my Well of Wishes record. Well, it don't stop with a single drop. You hear it start, and it breaks your heart. The sky goes black, the wind picks up, and everything you love is gonna turn to rust when it starts to rain. It's gonna stay around a while, and you can't help but make a sickening smile. 'Cause there's nothing you can say and nothing you can do to make it turn away from you when it starts to rain. Well, you can't hold your head up high or keep looking to the sky when it starts to rain. And you won't try and understand all the trials of another man, but you can feel his pain when it starts to rain. All your tears, your sweat and blood won't prepare you for the killing flood. God gave Noah the rainbow sign Now the world sleeps easy when it's your drowning time and it starts to rain. Well, it don't stop with a single drop. The sky goes black, wind picks up. All your tears, your sweat and blood. Thank you. That was interesting. Okay. All right, what's... well, we only have a little bit of time left, so... Let's do Till I Can Make It. All right, this is on my Route 41 record. I'll need time to get you on my mind. I may sometimes bother you, try to be in touch with you, even ask too much of you from time to time. Now and then, Lord, you know I'm gonna need a friend. Till I get used to losing you, let me keep on using you till I can make it on my own. I'll get by, but no matter how I try, there'll be times you know I'll call. Chances are my tears will fall, and I'll have no pride at all from time to time. But they say, oh, there'll be a brighter day. Until then I'll lean on you. Well, that's all I mean to do, till I can make it on my own. Surely someday I'll look up and see the morning sun without another lonely night behind me. Then I'll know I'm over you and all my crying's done. No more hurting memories can find me. But till then, Lord, you know I'm gonna need a friend. Till then I'll lean on you, that's all I mean to do, till I can make it on my own. Surely someday I'll look up and see the morning sun without another lonely night behind me. Then I'll know I'm over you and all my crying's done. No more hurting memories can find me. But till then, Lord, you know I'm gonna need a friend. Till I get used to losing you, let me keep on using you till I can make it on my own. Till I can make it on my own. let's do this. My mom's favorite Johnny Cash song. Well, I got great big blisters on my bloodshot eyes from looking at that long-legged woman up ahead. And what she does simply walking down the sidewalks of that city makes me think about a stray cat getting fed. She's got a whole lot of motion in her soul. Well, I know, but her soul ain't the place she lets it show. Well, she got a body, oh yeah, and she got emotions, oh yeah. Lord, I'm blistered, oh yeah. Well, she done tore my soul apart, put big blisters on my heart. What a mighty crazy cooking way to go. How, 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 how. I got great big blisters on my fingertips from reaching in that pocketbook and picking out the bills. And I got tiny white blisters on my throat from trying to ease my nervous tension, taking all them patent pills. And ever since she started running around from bar to bar, I just can't eat a bite or keep my stomach settled down. Well, she got a body, oh yeah, and she got emotions, oh yeah. Lord, I'm blistered, oh yeah. Well, she done tore my soul apart, put big blisters on my heart. What a mighty crazy cooking way to go. Ow, 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 ow. Well, she got a body, oh yeah, and she got emotions, oh yeah. Lord, I'm blistered, oh yeah. Blistered, blistered, oh yeah. Woo! Dang. The band is giving me a workout. Oh, I need to be. Do I need to be in D? One final round. Let's do it in D. I wrote this about a bar in Atlanta that got gentrified out of existence. I moved to Nashville. I thought, my gentrification days are behind me now. Yeah. One final round. The jukebox plays our last request. Just like last night, it's time to move along. The lights go down, and friends will make their way outside to face the night and all the fears they hide. The lights go out, the barkeep turns his key to make her safe. Until next time, when we will meet again. One final round, a quiet stillness fills the room. Just like last night, it's time to move along. barkeep turns his key to make her safe. Until next time, when we will meet again. One final round, and everyone is on their own. One last goodbye. It's time to move along into the night. It's time to move along. Man, y'all hung to the bitter end. We got time for maybe two more, and so I have to do this song. I have no idea if I remember the words, although it's a famously chorus. I mean, what is there to remember? Today I started loving you again. I'm right back where I've really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. Then today I started loving you again. What a fool I was to think I could get by. With only these few million tears I cry. Well, I should have known the worst was yet to come. And that crying time for me had just begun. Today I started loving you again. Well, I'm right back where I've really always been. Just long enough to let my heartache mend. Then today I started loving you again. Play it for Merle, Paul. Loving you again. Well, I'm right back where I've really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heart ache again. Then today I started loving you again. Yesterday I started loving you again. Merle Haggard. Well, y'all have been great. We didn't scare you off. You stayed to the bitter end. I appreciate that so much. Just remember, thanks to Venmo and PayPal, it's never too late to tip. And that's a pretty good way to end it right there. No, I want to thank Paul Niehaus, as always, for pedal steel guitar playing, the maestro, and his young compatriot right behind me there, David Newborn on the, is that a Telecaster of some kind? I think he's got, it's all, you know, he's got a whammy bar. It's all, man, it's something else. Yeah, David Newborn. And John McTeague III on the Hillbilly Skins. I'm saying, keeping us together, thank God. And my dear, dear friend Ed Atkins on the bass fiddle. Heck yeah.
And Jon Byrd.
Oh yeah. And I'm Jon Byrd, unless I owe you money. Well, now here I sit in this honky-tonk, feeling mighty low. Hating to see that old clock on the speaker saying that it's time to go. So bring another drink, David. Little troubles, boy, I got 'em. And if I'm gonna sing, I might as well go to the bottom. Hey, 'cause I got the meanest old woman you've ever seen. And she don't go for me, staying out all night. And when I come home in the morning, banging on the screen, you bet your bottom dollar it's gonna be a whale of a fight. Now sometimes, well, she's pretty good, sometimes sweet and kind, but she can't see past her nose when it comes to this jug of mine. But when I get the heebie-jeebies, this jug's the only way to stop 'em. And if I'm gonna sing, I might as well go to the bottom. Sure, man. All right, Paul. Hey, 'cause I got the meanest old woman you've ever seen. She might have been in the KGB, and she don't go for me staying out all night. But when I get the heebie-jeebies, this jug's the only way to stop 'em. And if I'm gonna sing, oh, I might as well go to the bottom. Yeah, if I'm gonna sing, I might as well go to the bottom. That was fun. We need to do that again. Thank y'all so much. I'm just going to give y'all top secret information. My daughter even came to the show. How about that? Now I'm bragging.